It's your favorite hobby gremlin, Elena, back at it again with this week's top 5 cards. The 2023 NFL regular season has come to an end, and as we head into the playoffs, it seems like the MVP race has solidified, and we have a clear view of who might be winning the most valuable player award. So, this week's top 5 cards, we'll be breaking down who's in the top 5 race for MVP and see who has the top 5 most expensive cards of the MVP candidates, and those are as followed. Christian McCaffrey at plus 4,000 odds, Josh Allen at plus 3,500 odds, Brock Purdy at plus 3,000 odds, Dak Prescott at plus 1,800 odds, and the one that Vegas thinks is winning it all is Lamar Jackson at minus 20,000 odds. This is all according to Bleacher Report. But some of the odds are not in the favor of the collectors. The players on this MVP list may not land the same in the hobby, and we'll be getting into all that. I just want to remind you all that if you like this series or just like David Adams in general, make sure you like and subscribe to our YouTube page so you never miss a second of our unboxings, card news, or any of our giveaways. Now, coming in at 5th for the MVP race and also having the 5th most expensive card out of this list is Christian McCaffrey. It's CMC's 2017 National Treasures RPA Platinum NFL Shield. McCaffrey was drafted 8th overall by the Carolina Panthers in 2017. Although he low-key was rotting away on the Panthers, in 2022, the Panthers decided to take their chances on a first-round pick and trade CMC to the 49ers, where he has flourished ever since. Just this year, McCaffrey has been making his MVP argument on the field. He leads the league in rushing yards with 1,177 yards, second in the NFL with touchdowns coming in at 12, and also leads the league in all-purpose yards with 1,614 yards. The argument is loud and clear with CMC, but it's very unusual for running backs to win this award, as it's usually seen as the quarterback award. McCaffrey is plus 4,000 for MVP odds, meaning if you put $100 on him to win, you'll be winning 4,000 bones. Unfortunately, the sports card community doesn't equate Christian McCaffrey's talent with his value with his cards, because this BGS 9 sold through Golden Auction in October of this year for $32,330. This is also Christian McCaffrey's most expensive card. Coming in at number 4 most expensive MVP candidate cards is actually the guy at number 2 for the MVP race, Dak Prescott. Just Dak Prescott. Oops. This is Dak's 2016 Panini Prism Gold numbered 7 of 10 and graded a BGS 9.5. Dak Prescott has been in the MVP talk for years, and I seriously just wonder if it's because Cowboys fans are bawling their eyes out, considering they haven't won anything since the 90s. Although I talk my Dak has had a great season breaking personal records for his passer rating and outperforming opponents in Jerry World. He's eclipsed 4,000 passing yards for the 3rd time in his career. Dak's odds to win MVP are plus 1,800, meaning betting 100 bones would win you $1,800. If somehow Dak wins the MVP, listen, I've never bought into the Dak hype, but go off, Cowboy fans. Eventually, you won't be a first-round exit in the playoffs, but probably not this year. This card is actually surprising to me in price because this is the most expensive Dak Prescott card, and considering the Cowboys are America's team, it appears collectors don't think Dak is it either. This gold rookie card of Dak Prescott sold through Golden in October of 2021 for $44,280. Coming in at number 3 most expensive MVP candidate card is the hobby's poster child, Brock Purdy. The hobby has fallen in love with Mr. Irrelevant, and Purdy has become the chase right out of the 2022 football product. This is Purdy's 2022 National Treasures Platinum Rookie Shield Patch Auto 1 of 1, and the PSA slab is both a Gem Mint 10 with the auto and the card. Brock Purdy, as much as I hate to say it, has been putting up MVP stats all season, with even doubters like me preying on his downfall. He's third in the NFL with passing yards, tied for second with 25 touchdowns, and has all the weapons around him to take the 49ers to the Super Bowl. Brock Purdy's MVP odds are plus 3,000. People love a good underdog story, and so does the hobby, because this price is actually crazy. His rookie National Treasures 1 of 1 Shield Auto sold through PWCC auction in December of 2023 for $186,000. Here we go. Coming in at number 2, most expensive MVP candidate card is the player looking like they're going to win the MVP race. My pick for Super Bowl champion, Lamar Jackson. It's his 2018 Panini National Treasures RPA 1 of 1 Rookie Shield. Lamar has heard the naysayers and the doubters and the people who just call him a running back and said, oh yeah? Watch this. He has been performing a quarterback masterclass with his dynamic performance on the field, not only running for yards to gain a first down, but also proving the haters wrong and passing the ball too, even with some no-name wide receivers, his star tight end getting hurt, and a slew of other injuries. Lamar is tied 10th in the league for touchdown passes and went on a 5-game stretch of completing 57% of his passage and averaging 5.9 yards per carry in those same games. And then after beating the Dolphins 56-19 and having a perfect passer rating, it seems like Lamar has solidified his race for MVP. His odds are astronomical at minus 20,000 to win 50 cents on a $100 bet. Vegas thinks it's locked in, and the hobby is starting to wake up and realize Lamar Jackson is elite. This PSA 7.5 sold through Golden Auction in November of 2022 for $192,000. And finally, coming in at number 1 most expensive MVP candidate card and number 4 in the race for MVP is Buffalo's pride and joy, Josh Allen. We've actually talked about this card before in our Josh Allen top 5 video, where you can watch it right here. It's Josh Allen's 2018 National Treasures Rookie Auto Hollow Gold numbered 1 of 10 in the PSA slab as a Gem Mint 10, and the card coming back as a Pop 1. Now let's admit it. Josh has had a rocky season. This has been the Josh Allen experience on steroids, with every game almost guaranteeing an interception, or 2, or 3. People just talk about turnovers, but Josh actually has been shattering NFL records with having a rushing and passing touchdown in the last 11 games, and also becoming the first player in NFL history with 4 seasons of over 40 combined touchdowns. Like, who's doing that? Allen is doing things that other quarterbacks just aren't, and he's making plays and taking names. So for him to even be in the question while hitting some bumps in the road is impressive. His rookie patch auto out of National Treasure sold through Golden in May of 2022 for $288,000, making it the most expensive MVP candidate in the 2023 race for most valuable player. I wonder who will win this race and if it'll affect the price of their cards. I don't know. You'll just have to wait and see like the rest of us. Thanks for watching this week's Top 5 Cards. Make sure you're liking and subscribing to Data Van Adams' YouTube page, and let me know in the comments, what top 5 do you want to see?